Okay, so this is a brand new pair of Klein Snips, or wire strippers. I've got many pairs. I buy a pair probably a pair probably every year, because they do get dull after a while. I'm sure you could probably take them somewhere to get sharpened, but I just buy a new pair. They're only 15 bucks, and then I have a couple spares. These are tempered steel, nickel plated. They do last a while. Let's cut a few things here real quickly. So right here I've got a piece of CAT-5, just riser cable. And first off, I'll just show you how easy you can just clip off the tips of this wire. You can do it all day long. And that's just for cutting wire. Here we'll go ahead and do, and you can't really tell in the video obviously, but I'm pretty much using hardly any pressure. There's two. I mean, it's a real easy cut. Here's another example of something you can cut. Here's a piece of RG6. It's actually two RG6. It's a, I don't know what they call this cable, but it's a dual RG6 cable. So it's got two RG6 and then a grounding wire. Quite a bit to cut through actually. And just want to show you on this one here. So I had to work it a couple times. The serrated part of the blade really works well because it kind of allows you to cut through. But let me show you an example of how I use these snips to strip back the sheathing on this CAT-5. And in order to do what I'm about to do, you actually have to kind of practice it, because at first try, if you're not careful, you can nick the copper pairs inside if you apply too much pressure. But here's what I do. I simply give it a little bit of pressure, twist, then I pull the wire, bend the wire like this where I made the cut, and then I just pull it off. And I don't know if you can see, but I've done it enough times now. Actually, you probably can't see, but I've done enough times now that I have gotten to where I don't even nick the individual pairs, or very, very rarely. And I'll cut off the pull wire there. So let's do it again here. Give it one more time. So come like this, cut, then pull off. And then for the individual pairs, let me show you how well you can strip back the copper. What you do is you place it in that groove and then pull, and then you'll be able to strip back the copper there. You can see that. Or strip back the sheathing to show the copper. Let's do that again. That's using those little tips there. Okay, let's also try to do, while we're at it, we'll try to do a piece of RG6. Show you how you can do that. Wipe this RG6 off. And these brand new scissors I got still have oil on them, so it's kind of making everything all slippery on me here. Alright, so here's a piece of RG6 doing the same thing, just twisting around. This one I'm going to use these to take off that sheathing. Here's the stranded grounding wire. And now this is ready to, so here is ready to put a compression end or a BNC F connector on it. So there's the Klein scissors. Again, this is something that you use all the time and find as a very helpful tool. You can pick them up at Home Depot. Recommend going to buy a pair. They're real handy. Take a little bit getting used to, but once you get used to them, every time you go on a job, you're like, where are my snips? If you don't have them. One more thing. So they say, I've heard that you can actually cut through a penny with these, and I've never actually tried it, even though I've been using these for years, and I want to try it right now. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but that's what they say. So here's what is this, a 2006 penny, real shiny here. Let me go see if I can try to cut through this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but let's try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Ugh. Well, you know, if I really worked at it, I guess I could, but see here. I don't know if now I'm getting frustrated because I gave myself a challenge and I want to be able to do it. I can't do it. It's kind of hurting my hand. Okay, forget it. Yeah, I partially cut through this penny, which is not too bad, but I'd be here for quite a while if I had to cut through the whole penny. There it is right there. Anyway, there they are. The Klein wire snips.